My world that I want to have a little pride in. My world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. Life's not worth a damn till you can say I am what I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Taoiseach Varadkar.
Are you having a good Pride? Excellent. I just wanted to thank Bunny for the really kind introduction, and Phil as well. I'm joined here, as you know, by the Taoiseach Francis Fitzgerald, who's the minister who brought the legislation through that allowed us to have a referendum 2 years ago. Thank you very much for being here. I want to thank all the organisers for organising an amazing Pride, for arranging some fabulous weather, and also the 30,000 people or so who marched today through the streets of Dublin in what was one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Prides ever. So thank you so much for being here. This is not my first Pride, but it is the first time that the Taoiseach has marched in a Pride parade in Ireland. But I don't really think for a second that my election as Taoiseach made history. It didn't. Rather, it just reflected the fact that our society has changed so much, and changed so much for the better in the last couple of years. And I feel I owe an enormous debt to Pride, to LGBT activists, to friends and allies who fought the good fight when the numbers were few, and it was a difficult thing to be an LGBT activist. When Pride started in 1992, only 200 people took to the streets, and many of them were derided. But over time, they grew in numbers, they built up a movement, activists, friends and allies, and they made my life possible in a way that perhaps it would not have been had it not been for them. So I don't think that I have in any way changed things for you. I think all of you, and all of you who are part of this great movement, have changed things for me, and for thousands and tens of thousands of other people, and for that I'm very grateful. So as Taoiseach, I pledged three things. I pledged to make the fight for LGBT rights and human rights and equality to be central to my office as long as I hold it. And there's three things I want to particularly emphasise for this community. First of all, taking and pressing for marriage equality in Northern Ireland, where currently our citizens do not have the same rights as we do. Secondly, using my office as Taoiseach in my work overseas to defend and promote the rights of LGBT people all over the world, because our rights are under attack in so many different places. And I'll use my office for as long as I have it to make that point to countries and do so in international forums. And finally, one thing that I felt very strongly about when I was in the Department of Health was the sexual health strategy that we published. And the time is absolutely now to act up when it comes to meeting the sexual health challenges that we face. And they're the things I'm going to do. So once again, thank you very much, and have a brilliant weekend.
It's not a place I have to hide in. Life's not worth a damn till you can say